Welcome back to the English Commute. I am your host, and today we are talking about the dictionary trap.
It is a trap that almost every student falls into at some point.
You know, the feeling you are reading or listening. You see a new word, and you stop everything to look it up.
It kills your momentum. It kills your flow. And usually you forget the word 5 minutes later anyway.
Exactly. It is so frustrating. That is why I have brought you back to share a better way.
I am ready. Today we are going to learn how to be word detectives.
Word detectives, I love that. So instead of a dictionary, what is our primary tool?
It is called context clues. It is how native speakers learn 90% of their vocabulary.
We do not sit around reading dictionaries all day, do we?
Not at all. We hear a word in a sentence, and our brain guesses the meaning based on the words around it.
But for a learner, guessing feels dangerous. What if they guess wrong?
Guessing is actually a high-level cognitive skill. Even if you are slightly wrong, the act of guessing helps the word stick.
So the struggle of trying to figure it out is what makes the memory stronger?
Precisely. When you look it up in a dictionary, your brain is lazy. It does not have to work, so it does not remember.
That makes so much sense. So how do we start being these word detectives?
There are 3 main types of clues. The first one is the synonym clue.
Like when a writer uses 2 words that mean the same thing?
Yes. For example, if I say, the hike was grueling and very difficult.
If I know difficult, I can guess that grueling means something similar.
Exactly. The sentence gives you the answer for free.
What is the second type of clue?
The anonym clue. This is when the sentence shows a contrast.
Give me an example of that one.
Unlike his gregarious sister, Mark is very shy and quiet.
So even if I do not know gregarious, the word unlike tells me it is the opposite of shy.
You got it. You just learned that gregarious means social or outgoing without ever opening a book.
That feels like a superpower. What is the third type?
The example clue. This is when the speaker gives you a list.
Like he loves all kinds of citrus, such as oranges, lemons, and limes.
Right. If you know oranges and lemons, you know that citrus is the category name.
For our listeners on their commute right now, they're probably hearing new words all the time.
Their commute is the perfect laboratory for this.
If they hear a word they do not know in a podcast or a song, what should they do?
Do not stop the audio. That is the first rule.
But I want to know what it means.
I know, but try to listen to the whole paragraph. Often, the meaning becomes clear by the end.
So I should trust my brain to figure it out?
Trust the process. Your brain is a pattern recognition machine.
What if the word appears again and I still do not know it?
That is actually good. Every time you hear a word in a new context, your mental map of that word grows.
A mental map. I like that. It is not just a definition, it is a feeling of how the word is used.
Exactly. Dictionaries give you a flat definition. Context gives you a 3D experience.
Let us talk about active guessing. How can we practice this intentionally?
When you hear a new word, ask yourself, is this a good word or a bad word?
You mean the connotation?
Yes. Does the speaker sound happy or angry when they say it?
That is a great shortcut. If I know the vibe of the word, I am halfway there.
Right. If someone says, the service at that restaurant was abysmal, and they look upset.
I know abysmal is something negative.
Exactly. You do not need to know it means extremely bad to understand the conversation.
And the more I hear it, in negative situations, the more the meaning will sharpen.
You are building the definition yourself. That is true learning.
I think many learners feel like they are cheating if they do not use a dictionary.
It is the opposite. Using the dictionary is the cheat code that does not actually help you win the game.
Wow, that is a strong statement.
I mean it. Real fluency is about comfort with ambiguity.
Comfort with ambiguity. That means being okay with not knowing everything 100%.
Yes, if you can be comfortable only knowing 80% of the words, you can have a conversation.
If you wait until you know 100%, you will never speak.
Never. The dictionary is a wall between you and the real world.
So, when should we use a dictionary? Is it ever okay?
Of course, use it when a word is critical.
What makes a word critical?
If you have heard it 5 times in one day and you still have no idea what it means,
Or if it is the main subject of a sentence and you're totally lost.
yes, then look it up. But look it up in an English to English dictionary
Why is that important?
because it keeps your brain in the English zone. It prevents that translation trap we talked about.
It is like a double workout. You learn the word and you practice reading definitions in English.
Exactly. It is much more effective for long-term memory.
Let us give our listeners a commute challenge for this vocabulary hack.
Okay, today, while you listen to the rest of this podcast or any other English audio,
What should they do?
find one word you do not know. Just one.
And then,
Do not look it up. Try to guess if it is a good or bad word based on the speaker's voice.
that is a great first step. It is low pressure.
And then see if you can find a synonym or an antonym in the next few sentences.
It is like a game. You are hunting for clues.
It makes learning fun instead of a chore.
I think that is the secret to your success with students. You make it a game.
Language is a game. It is a way to play with ideas and connection.
Let us talk about word families. Does that help with guessing?
It is a huge help. If you know beauty, you can guess beautiful or beautify.
So, I should look for the root of the word?
Yes, if you see a long word, look for a smaller word inside it.
Like uncomfortable. I see comfort in the middle.
Right. And un means not, and able means can do.
So, not able to be comfortable. I just hacked the word.
You are natural detective,
This is so much faster than stopping to use an app on my phone.
and it keeps you engaged with the person talking to you.
That is the most important part. If I am looking at my phone, I am not looking at you.
Exactly. Small talk and vocabulary go hand in hand.
You need the words to talk, but you need the talk to get the words.
It is a beautiful cycle.
What about collocations? Those groups of words that always go together,
Those are the shortcuts of the English language.
like fast food instead of quick food.
Yes, when you learn words in context, you learn collocations automatically,
Because you hear them together in the same sentence.
right? Your brain starts to expect them. It makes your English sound much more natural.
If I just learn words from a list, I might use them in a weird way.
I see that all the time. Students use a big word but in the wrong place.
It sounds like a translation.
It does. But if you learn from context, you learn the neighborhood of the word.
The neighborhood. I love your metaphors today.
Words are like people. They have friends they like to hang out with.
And fast likes to hang out with food.
But quick likes to hang out with shower.
I would never say a fast shower.
Exactly. And you know that because you have heard it in context.
This really changes how I think about studying.
Stop studying. Start living in the language.
Even if I only have 15 minutes a day,
Especially then, make those 15 minutes count.
for our listeners who are almost at their destination, let us do a quick summary.
Rule 1. Stay in the flow. Do not stop for the dictionary.
Rule 2. Look for synonyms, antonyms, and examples.
Rule 3. Identify the vibe. Is it a good or bad word?
Rule 4. Look for roots and word families.
And Rule 5. Only use an English to English dictionary for critical words.
That is a solid plan. I feel more confident already.
You should. You have all the tools you need right inside your head.
Thank you for joining us again. This has been another great episode.
I am always happy to help the commuters.
And to everyone listening, thank you for being part of the English Commute.
We are building a great community here.
Do not forget to check the YouTube community tab. We have a new poll.
We want to know, what is a word you hacked recently using context?
Share your stories with us. We'd love to see your progress.
Until next time, keep your ears open and your dictionary closed.
Safe travels, everyone.
Keep speaking and keep growing.
This is the English Commute, signing off.
See you in the next one.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Wait, I have one more thing for you.
Another challenge?
Yes, a root hunt.
Tell me more.
For the rest of your day, whenever you see a long English word, try to find the root word inside it.
That is a great one. It is like an X-ray for language.
Exactly. See through the prefixes and suffixes.
I bet they will find some interesting ones.
I'm sure they will. Okay, now we're really going.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.